doing well. Yes, we made it. Yes, y'all, we made it. We made it to the weekend. We just got to get the work day done, and then we'll be on the weekend. Yes, so yes, don't forget, as soon as you come to the stream, thumbs up the stream. Y'all see my thumb is jacked up. Thumbs up the stream. Leave in the comments what you sipping on. If you sipping with your girl. Also, don't forget to put good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, because I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. I know y'all watch all day long. So yes, yes, yes. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up the video, thumbs up the stream. Hit the bell, hit the bell. I know you're a real one. If you came straight in and you already hit that thumbs up, you got your notifications on, you're subscribed to the channel. Yes, yes, yes. You're a real one, and they better stop playing with you. Because you're real. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about what's going on at Bath and Body Works. If you haven't seen, if you haven't heard, Bath and Body Works is finally putting the Disney Villains collection on sale, as well as the Villains collection, as well as the Halloween stuff. So now is the time to shop. If you have 50%, I think you have to use a code. So I'm more than sure that you have to use a code, because when you look online, the prices is not reduced like they normally do. When it's a 40% sale, they normally mark the prices down, and then you can use that additional coupon. Yes, a code. So we won't be able to use our 50%, our 25% coupons. As you do know, they do expire on the 25th. But Bath and Body Works has some other sales going on. The Wallflower sale, again, I believe you have to use a code with that one as well. Let me see if it's the same code. No, I think the Wallflowers is probably the $2.95, so you probably can. Let me click it actually. Let me see if they're already marked $2.95. Nope, you got to have a code. Good morning. Good morning. Also, they are doing a $14.95 candle sale. Y'all know that's really not a good price point, but if it's some candles that you've been waiting on and you want to grab, any sale is better than a no sale. If you need it, you know, like if you need it for a gift or something, or if they're running low in your store and it's a candle that you've been kind of waiting on, that's the only way that I would purchase at this price point. You know, other than that, it's going to be a pass for me as well. Again, I'm still on a low buy, so I will not be shopping. I know a lot of people want the villain stuff, and a lot of people is still shopping the Halloween collection. 50% on some of the items is a pretty decent deal, but for me, y'all know I want the Villains collection, the fine fragrance mist, but the price point is still high for me, so it's going to be a pass. I'm gonna wait until a $5.95 sale to grab those. If they never go on a $5.95, then that's just something I will not have. You know, again, when the Villains collection first came out, it was a lot of talk about it, but now I feel like the conversation has kind of died down a little bit. We're on to the next things. So, are you shopping the 50% sale? Are you shopping? If you are shopping, what are the items are you going to get? Again, I know people love the pedestals. People love the candle holders. So I know the candle holders is pricey. A lot of them is like $60. Some of them is like $100. So for 50%, that would be an amazing deal. But it would be a better deal if we were able to use those coupons. So again, are you shopping? Also, with the Wallflower sale, there's a couple of new scents on the Wallflowers, in the Wallflower collection. It's still gonna be a pass for me. I feel like I have so much of everything, y'all. So because my collection is so big, I could kind of wait till semi-annual, you know, or wait until like stock kind of get a little bit lower, and I could probably catch a later sale on some of the things. But again, this isn't my season. I'm not really wild about anything that they've posted so far. So again, it's just gonna be a pause, a wait for me. Well, hold on, y'all. Oh, where is it? Shoots. I was trying to put my phone in do not disturb, but for some reason it's not doing it. Wait a minute, y'all. For some reason it's not doing it. So I already know my phone is probably gonna ring because it's not in do not disturb. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. So yeah, good morning. You're gonna pass. You have some, yep, that's how I feel. I'm gonna pass as well. Yeah. So again, let's talk about it, y'all. Those are the sales for the weekend. Those sales will go all the way until the 22nd, 5:59 a.m. So basically all weekend long, we will have that 50%. We will have the candle sale and the wallflower sale. This is the lowest price of the season for the wallflowers. $2.95 is actually a really good price. They never go no lower than that price. So if you want to stock up, now is the time. As far as, like I said, a lot of people are starting to post some of the Christmas stuff. So I did get this off of one of our favorite platforms. Shout out to all our favorite platforms: Lit Pages, Sense Galore, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, and of course YouTube. So yeah, shout out to everybody who do their part to make the community move forward. So yeah, shout out to y'all. I got this from Sense Galore page. As y'all do see, a lot of the Christmas stuff is starting to be seen. That's some of the Christmas candles. Of course, these are like the core stuff, like frosted cranberry, leaves, a sweet cinnamon pumpkin, cozy flannel, and vanilla. I feel like that one is new. A fresh balsam, and I can't see what that last, oh, that's a repeat. And then again, spiced apple toddy, vanilla birch, and bow tie and bourbon. Again, this is from Sense Galore page. Just some of the core candles for the holiday season. You can go over to her Instagram and you can see these. I'm sure Lit Pages will have them on her page as well. Crushed candy cane. Let It Snow, Santa milk and cookies. What is this one? Tree Farm, and then a picture of the lid. This collection is actually cute. This little collection is actually cute. Again, this is from Sense Galore. I believe someone sent these pictures to her. So shout out to the person that sent the pictures to her, and she just reposted. And I'm just showing y'all from her page. Well, I did a screenshot. So I actually really like this collection. This is actually cute. It's almost like a postcard. Let me give y'all a closer look at it. It's almost like a postcard. I really like that. I really like that. And then that one. Oh, I'm so far away, y'all. And then when my thumb messed up, I could hardly hold this thing, right? Good morning. This collection is actually really, really cute. I love the packaging. That is so cute. Like a postcard. Yes. Now see, that's pulling me in. Even though these are repackages. So more than likely, I'm probably gonna pass. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pass on these collections. It's cute, but if anything, I might just get the Santa's milk and cookies, maybe. But other than that, it's probably going to be a pass. And then here goes another collection: Christmas Cabin, Fresh Cinnamon Roll, Sugar Sneakerdoodle, Holiday, Marshmallow Fireside. Under the Christmas Tree is actually really good. Cranberry and Eucalyptus. That's what this collection looks like. Again, this is from Sense Galore page. Shout out to her. So yes, if y'all have not seen this collection yet, this stuff will probably be coming out in probably October. We'll probably start seeing little trickles of candles. Let's see, a box of okay. Okay, so yes, the stores is starting to receive a lot of the holiday stuff. Again, I told y'all a couple of last week or the week before, looking at the flashback sales. Looking back at the flashback sales, let me see if oh no, that ain't the one. This one. Looking back at the flashback sales, it looked like we started seeing the holiday stuff around the 4th week of September. So that'll be like next week. Let's see, we in the 3rd week. Entire store 40%. So I guess, remember I was telling y'all about the entire store 40%. So I guess now they did just a 50%. So we did slightly get a huge percentage sale this week. So I guess they kind of sort of on the point with what happened last year. So next week, we might be, today is the 19th. Yes, next week it says members early access select holiday items. Buy one, get one. It was for 1 day only, online only. So again, that was the 4th week of September. So next week we might get a little preview of the holiday stuff. We already like I said, we already starting to see the holiday single wicks. So last year, 4th week, we had a preview holiday single wick candles for $5.95. That was on the 25th. Dang, what was that? What was that? I don't know. So yeah, next week. Now again, I don't know. I'm just going according to the flashback sales. I haven't seen any early information about next week's sales. It was rumored that Lit Pages, Life Inside the Page, was not going to be posting these early access, or not early access, the early information about sales. But again, I wrote stuff down looking through my emails of the sales that happened last year. So next week, last year, flashback, again, like I said, early access for members for the holiday stuff. It was a BOGO, 1 day only, online only. Single wigs, why does it keep doing that? Single wigs, $5.95 holiday preview for the single wigs. Last year we got a members coupon, 10 off of 30. We're gonna cross our fingers and hope we get that this year, a 10 off of 30 coupon inside the app for members only. Also, the candles was $13.95. That looks like it was a weekend sale, so maybe next weekend we will get that. Also, they had all moisturizer. Now, I already know this ain't gonna happen. We might get an all moisturizer sale, but not for $4.95. I think the $4.95 price point is gone. I think now the new price point is $5.95. That's just my opinion. Leave in the comments, what do you think? Do you think the $4.95 price point is a done? It's a wrap? It's gone, bye-bye. We will never see it again. Leave that in the comment. Now, we might see it around semi-annual, yes, you know, but as far as like on a regular sale, I think the price point is going to be $5.95. And as y'all did see last week with the aromatherapy collection, they were doing that $6.95 sale, and then that following day they did a $5.95. As y'all do see, they're playing with the price point because I'm assuming they trying to see what price point people will buy. Yes, I believe, yes, it is say, I do believe that $5.95 is the new price point now. $4.95 is probably only going to be on semi-annual, or maybe they'll say like the lowest price of the season, you know, like they're doing with the wallflowers, the $2.95 sale, and that's supposed to be the lowest price point. $5.95 is the price I heard. Yep. But again, because my collection is so big, I don't really need to shop these sales. I could kind of hold off until something big happens, you know, which I think a lot of us can. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope that we get that 10 off of 30. If we do get the 10 off of 30 and a moisturizer sale, are you shopping? Again, remember, our coupon expires on the 25th. Your app coupon, the 25th, I believe, is the last day that you can use that coupon. So yeah, those are basically the sales that might happen next week. Again, this is not guaranteed. This is just the sales that happened last year around this time. The 5th week is when they had that laundry care sale. Now, if the end of the month, the last day of the month, if they do a laundry care sale, I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope they get those fabric sheets in, even though I don't need them, y'all. I'm telling you, I really don't need them, but I want to try them. If they're at a good price, if they have this laundry care sale, because it looked like last year it was $12.95. If they have the laundry dryer sheets inside the store and it's at a really good price, then I probably will buy some just to try them. But I really don't need none. I really don't. I really don't. So yeah. The first week of October. The first week of October, they ran that laundry care. They ran a hair care sale. Hair care. Y'all heard that St. Louis come out, your girl. Hair care. That is funny. And wallflower sale, and it looks like it was a wallflower sale holiday preview. So again, we might start seeing show did. Oh, that's funny. So as y'all see now that we're getting closer to like the holiday stuff, we're gonna start seeing a lot of holiday preview. So I know a lot of y'all, this is y'all season. Y'all love the holiday stuff. So I know a lot of people is super excited to see all of the stuff. You picked up candle holders from, okay, yeah, because getting back to my thought, yes. The holiday stuff, a lot of people love the holiday collection, love the holiday scents and all of that stuff. So I know a lot of people are super excited to shop the preview. But again, we should be waiting on a sale. Wait for a sale price. Also today with the 50% stuff, now is a good time to buy that stuff at 50%. No, you cannot use any additional coupons, but you know, if you were looking forward to getting some of that stuff and the stuff is selling out in your store, this might be the best time to get it. If this is your time to shop. Good morning. For me, again, it's going to be a pass. Also, y'all, I seen on Reddit that, I don't even know if I should talk about this. I seen on Reddit that someone is calling, well, not calling, well, I guess calling. I don't even know if I should mention this. I read on Reddit, I seen on Reddit that some people or one person is calling for the community to boycott Bath and Body Works for the month of October. Now, y'all could go over to Reddit and y'all could research that, you can read up on it, y'all could see what the community is talking about when it comes to that. I'm not telling anybody to do it or not to do it. You got to do what's best for you, but because I'm speaking for the community, and I'm a part of the community, and I research information and I bring it to my channel. Again, I don't want to influence people to do it or not to do it. You have to make that decision for you. But yes, there is conversation on Reddit for a boycott for 1 month for Bath and Body Works, the month of October. So again, you could go over to Reddit, our favorite platform, and you can read up on it. You can see what the people is speaking about it on it, the topic, and that's that. I think according to a lot of people in the community, people is getting tired of the price hike, not getting coupons, the rewards program. So that's the reason why they feel like we need to be heard. Same stuff that we've been kind of talking about, for a long time. Most of the time, like we've been saying, with the whole changes with Bath and Body Works, most people are starting to say, well, I'm gonna start shopping my stash. So these people is calling for boycott. Now, again, you have to do what works for you. Me personally, I'm just gonna shop my stash, like I said from the jump. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's why I said you have to do what works for you. But we spoke about the whole job situation a couple of videos ago, where I did read inside of the other Reddit forum, and a lot of the workers were saying the stores is slow, the hours are starting to get cut, things of that nature. So I think with or without a boycott, the hours is still getting cut at certain stores. I'm not saying all stores, but this is their words, not mine, because I don't work for Bath and Body Works. And remember, I was telling y'all, if you trying to go into another field, you can always get your CDL's license and you could drive a school bus. Trust and believe, they need you. We need you. We need you out here driving these kids to and from school. Most companies is paid training. Remember, I said all of that. Because people was complaining about only getting like 1 day a week. And you can't live off 1 day a week. That's crazy to me. But again, I just want to put that out there. Again, you could go over to Reddit and you could see that it's a lot of comments on that post. I feel like a lot of people it's kind of mixed. It's kind of mixed. I didn't read all of the comments, so I probably shouldn't comment to how people feel, if it's for or against, or the scales is just bad. I'm not gonna comment to that, because again, I did not read all the comments. The few that I did read, some people was agreeing with the movement. Again, I'm on the low buy. I've been on the low buy for a couple of months now, probably almost 6 months maybe. Has it been 6 months? It's been a while. I've been on the low buy for a while now. So you got to do what works for you. So yeah. So with that being said, y'all, that's really all I have. Again, the sales for the weekend is wallflowers $2.95, candles $14.95. You can use your 25% coupon on the candles. You can use your 25% on the candles, and it might make it like 12 something maybe. like $12.50, somewhere up in there, I believe, which is still kind of high for me. Y'all know my gold price is $10, $10.50, under $11. So between $10 and $11 is my gold price, unless it's a limited edition candle. Yeah, or the stock is low, inventory is low. So yes, candles $14.95. Villains and Halloween collection is 50%. You cannot use any additional coupons with that. I'm not sure about like the Instacart thing, because I never do Instacart, but I do know sometimes they do be having deals on there. I don't know about any like gift card deals. I don't know about TikTok, because y'all know for a minute they was doing the TikTok bundles, but I haven't heard any information about TikTok since then. But I think TikTok's supposed to go away this month, I think. Or soon. I don't, they playing when it comes to TikTok. And then yes, your girl is still, I'm still hooked to the mini brands. Those little balls that I was telling y'all about, I don't have any in here. Yes, I'm still into that, and yes, I'm still traveling down the rabbit hole looking at different TikToks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably start doing some shorts, some YouTube shorts, like I'm doing like unboxing the things. I got a whole ideal in my head. Like I said, I've been on TikTok looking at tons and tons and tons and tons of videos, and oh my goodness. I have so many ideas. Y'all know I'm crafty, and I love doing little crafty things. So when I was looking at it, it just brought so many ideas that I want to do. Yeah, so yeah. So with that being said, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through. I think I'm gonna have a I think I'm going to the Coach outlet over the weekend. It's a bag that I gotta have. I was gonna go today, but I think I'm gonna go over the weekend. So be on the lookout for that video. That video be coming, maybe, or just like a unboxing or haul or something. So yeah, again, my hand is kind of messed up, y'all. I hurt my hand here at work, and I don't have this thing on right. I just got it folded back so I can still look at my watch. But I hurt my hand, so I'm gonna wear this brace for probably just over the weekend, and hopefully my thumb will feel better. I probably should have went to urgent care, but I didn't. Just bought it. They should have been paying for this, but I don't have time to be sitting in no urgent care. I really don't. That's what somebody else said. Now with this new bus, I just recently got a new bus, and the driver's window is really hard to open. You have to pull it back and then pull it forward. Now you gotta do all this stuff at once, because it's like a spring clamp on it, and I didn't know that. So I was pulling, trying to get the thing open, and I think I pulled something in my thumb. So my thumb been, oh my goodness, it's really been hurting. So I just got a brace for it. Hopefully it work. If not, then yeah, I probably will go to Concentral. Let them send me to Concentral. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the mechanic said it's nothing that he could do. That spring, I guess that spring just has to loosen up over time, I guess. I don't know, but I can't be playing with that daggone window. I can't do that. So with that being said, shout out to all of my MVP riders. Thank you for holding your girl down. Thank you for coming in. If you have not seen the last stream, go check out the last stream. Yes, it's on the long side, but we did a lot of like recap and looking at some of my older videos. So if you have not seen that video, go ahead and check that video out. Also, if you haven't seen, I think I did a walkthrough video If you haven't seen that video yet, go check that video out, or just go check any of the videos out, y'all. Truly appreciate it. Again, y'all, thank you for joining me, coming in here again. Shout out to my MVP riders. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get a couple right now. Hit the thumbs up button. If you have not hit that button, if your button is not highlighted, that means you have not hit the button. Go ahead and hit that button. It helps with the algorithm. It helps YouTube know we out here in these YouTube streets trying to grow, trying to just have fun, y'all. Yes. So yes, replay. Shout out to my replay gang. I get it, you can't be here in a moment because you might be at work, you might be asleep, you might just be doing something else. But thank you for watching the replay. Replay gang, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so each and every time I shout out my MVP riders, you know I'm talking about you, and you too, boo. And remember this, y'all, you can't be a MVP rider, a replay gang, part of the replay gang, or in the emoji crew if you are not subscribed, baby. You gotta be subscribed to the channel in order to be MVP rider, replay gang, or emoji crew. So yes, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, do all the YouTube stuff, y'all. Do all the YouTube stuff. And then again, y'all know I can't forget about my crew or my girl. I didn't even say my girl. Where my girl at? Emoji crew. Yeah, shout out to the emoji crew. I see y'all hold that comment area all the way down with those comments, with those emojis. All of that stuff help with the algorithm. Yes, so yes, y'all. Do all the things. Also, if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to put that bell emoji in the comment area. Put the bell emoji in the comment area so I know you made it to the end. So yes, y'all. Also, don't forget, put in the comments, what are those holiday and villain items that we should be grabbing? What are those items that we should be grabbing on the Villains collection, on the holiday collection? What are the items that's selling out in your store? Leave that down in the comments. I think you could get those high dollar candles. I think you could get those on the 50% sale, but they're still $20. So yes, I would have wanted them to reduce the price, and then we're able to still use those coupons, because even though you're getting that discount, the items is still high. You getting a $100 pedal stool for $50, that's still on the steep side, in my opinion. So yeah, leave in the comments, y'all. Let us know, what are those 50% items that we should be running for? Again, another side note, a lot of the holiday stuff might be close to being sold out. A lot of that holiday stuff, Halloween stuff might be close to sold out, because this is the second time. This is the second time that they did a percentage off of Halloween. So chances are in your store, it might be very limited. So, and again, this might be your last opportunity where you could get the Halloween stuff, because I do believe there are not real. My phone was ringing. So yes, a lot of that Halloween stuff, I'm sure it's very limited inventory, because again, this is the second sale. Remember last time, I think they had a 40 or 50% off a couple of weeks ago on Halloween. So now that they're doing it again, chances are this might be your last time to get certain items. So again, you got to determine that for yourself. You know what your store look like when it comes to the Halloween stuff. As far as this villain stuff, villain collection just came out not too long ago, so I'm sure they're fully stocked, and I bet you the villain collection probably will go on another sale. I'm just saying. If anything with this sale, what might sell out is Halloween. But again, that's just my opinion. So with that being said, leave it in the comments. What are you shopping for? Is it a pass for you? Are you getting the pedal stools? Are you getting body care? Are you getting candles? What are you getting? Put that down in the comments, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Happy Friday to everybody. Yes. Shout out to you if you already off on Friday. Like the other school district that I work with, they're off. Their Friday was yesterday, so they at home, kick back, drinking coffee, watching the news probably. So yes, if you're off today, shout out to you. Enjoy your off day. Again, like I always say, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit that bell. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please, 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 please. So yes, y'all, with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Again, look to the sky and be grateful and be thankful and be thankful and be grateful. Yes, everything is not going to go your way, but be happy and grateful for the things that you already have. So, yes, have an amazing day, everyone. And I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Peace.